quarterback Deshaun Watson looked like he had a lot of rust last year. He did not play well. He was not able to even play as well as Jacoby Brissett, who was able to sustain a low-end wide receiver one season for Amari Cooper, a mid-pack tight end one season for David Njoku. But now the Browns have surrounded Deshaun Watson with not only Amari Cooper and David Njoku, but also third-round draft capital Cedric Tillman, and they traded for Elijah Moore. We expect Deshaun Watson, who has pedigree to be top 5 quarterback in the past, we expect him to be better, but how much better, Matt?
Listen, when you hit rock bottom, you can only go up. As long as you put the damn shovel down. Deshaun Watson, put the shovel down, right? It's that time. Put the shovel down. Stop digging yourself deeper. This Browns team is looking to help you. You mentioned the trade for Elijah Moore. You mentioned the draft of Cedric Tillman. This goes with Amari Cooper, Donovan Peoples-Jones, Nick Chubb, David Njoku, one of the best offensive lines in the National Football League, in which Watson can orchestrate this offense behind. To say that Watson was a little rusty upon his return, it may have been a little bit of an understatement. Look, Watson, he took over under center for Jacoby Myers in week number 13. He averaged just 14.2 fantasy points per game. He peaked at 21.9 fantasy points in one contest there in week number 17 against the Commanders, where he threw 3 of his season-high 7 touchdowns, or whatever you want to call it. Look, only once in 6 games did Watson top 275 passing yards. If you're expecting 2018 to 2020 production, you'd be foolish right now. I think we're looking somewhere right now between 15.8 and 16.3 fantasy points. And that's between Marcus Mariota and Jameis Winston. If you find that disrespectful for Watson, tell him to prove me wrong right now. And he's got the skill to do it. You mentioned he was a top 5 quarterback. We're talking about him still in the breadth of top 5 dynasty quarterbacks because he's got that Konami code ability, because we know what he can do, what he once was able to do. I just don't know if he can still do it because we haven't seen it. We need to see it to believe in it. Who knows? Maybe even Deshaun Watson's going to find a way to get DeAndre Hopkins back with him. Maybe a reunion, Hopkins and Watson. Maybe that can be good because the Browns, they do have more cap space, about $6 million compared to what the Chiefs and the Bills have, who are both under $3 million. And we know as much as Hopkins wants to play for a good quarterback, with a good management, he also wants to play with a good defense, with a good defensive line. Myles Garrett and Zadarius Smith, they're probably the best tandem in the National Football League right now, or arguably a top 3 tandem as far as pass rushers are concerned. And he still is DeAndre Hopkins. He's still going to want to get a good deal. The man is still going to want to get paid.
Yeah, he's got the biggest guaranteed contract in the NFL right now. Deshaun Watson, among active quarterbacks, has the third highest career top 5 quarterback rate, only behind Josh Allen and Patrick Mahomes, and that's at 35%. He's ahead of Kyler. He's ahead of Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, Aaron Rodgers, and Dak Prescott. Heck, even Tom Brady.